Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Since Christmas is coming soon, I thought we'd do a fun digital art illustration once again. This time, it'll be a fun one in the snow with a cabin and Santa. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go! As always, you start with the background, with a gradient from dark blues to light blues. Then, I used my brush to make a layer of mountains and then started with a rough, sketchy brush to make trees. As you can see, they're very rough and I haven't planned it properly, where I just went with the flow and started making these dabs to look like trees in the distance. And then I played around with new brushes to make the sky look like it is lit with stars. And then I thought it would be a fun idea to draw constellations in the sky as well, such as the Aquarius constellation and the Libra one. Then with a soft airbrush, I made the snow hills almost like looking like hills, but they were more like heaps of snow. And then I dived in with the cabin. With the cabin, I colored it in with a brown shade, and then with a darker brown, I sketched in like wooden planks and then roughly shaded it in to show how rough the texture of the wood is. And then with other colors, I drew the windows, the curtains, and the doors and played around with textures. Then I used the white again to draw the snow on the roof and the windows and used shadows of light blue to show how the light is hitting the snow. And then I used the luminous brushes for fairy lights around the house, as well as a soft brush to show how the light is shining out the windows. And then I thought it would be a fun idea to draw more details such as street lamps, as well as the moon shining in the sky. And then I started with my Christmas tree. With the Christmas tree, I played around with different green shades, and with the same luminous brushes I drew fairy lights and just copy and pasted it by the house as well. And then I started with a sketch of Santa with his reindeers. First I started with a really rough sketch, and then later on another layer I outlined it so that I could add more details. And then I started with the color, making Santa's clothes look red and the presents, and started shading them and adding extra details. As you can see with the reindeer, I made sure that I would focus on one of the reindeer on a separate layer, and then I would just copy and paste it so that it will be an easier thing to do. And then you add your signature and you're basically done.